There's squid right there. Just popped out. Yes! You did it! You caught it! That was squid. Wow. We think he's like 6.5. I don't know. A lot of history with him. I know we say that all the time, but like, just, it's so cool to see these deer year after year and on them and have the ups and downs. And my dad missed him like a month and a half ago. And I haven't had an opportunity all season. It's been fun. It's been a fun season, just no opportunities yet. And came down to the last few days of season. And we made it happen. Congrats, man. Oh, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is how my 2023 season came to an end. But this story began well before this moment. Let's rewind to where it all essentially started.
Is it really Squidward? No way! I think it is squid!
Oh my gosh. Side by side he dropped him. We were talking about this buck earlier today. And he's like, Chandler was telling me he's like kind of like a spike with a bunch of weird kickers and stuff going on, but massy, that's the craziest set of deer horns ever. I saw this one laying, I'm like, pieces of an antler or what? That one's almost whole. It got chewed on the tip right there a little bit, but that's one of the gnarliest bucks. Is that how he sits?
Yeah. Yeah, he's weird.
Holy cow.
So going back to the beginning of the story, our friend Ben Dedimonte came to shed hunt with us. Ben's also known as Shed Crazy and is a shed hunting fanatic. Well, Ben picked up Squid's match set. We were all well aware of Squid's existence at the time, but we hadn't targeted him yet just because we were uncertain of his age. Nonetheless, his uniqueness really intrigued us, and we were really looking forward to see what Squid would put on in the future. We're gonna frost seed about a half acre here. I'm gonna do the top 5 blend. So I know it's frost seeding an annual. You're thinking, oh, well, the clover's not gonna come back next year. That's right, but we've got all this compost with this corn being here. It's gonna kind of suppress the weeds. The clover will come in and suppress any other weeds that might try to come through as well. And then next year, we'll go with the clover keeper, which is a perennial, and we'll really have a well-established clover plot for the years to come. But I think this first year should be really good because I tried it over here in another plot a few years ago and had great success, so pretty confident it's gonna work again. That's to do, prescribed fire. Excited to see what this does. It's kind of exploded in here for the most part, so it'll knock it all back and some better native plants should come in. This thing is solid. Between unboxing, walking it over here 100 yards and hanging it in the tree, probably took us like maybe 25 minutes. Not very long at all. Definitely the fastest I've ever assembled and hung a ladder stand. It's incredible. Not just take back your weekend, take back your year if you got a lot of these. With the early season hunting being hot, dry, and filled with bugs, I didn't even really start my 2023 season until mid-October. Another large contributing factor to that is I didn't have a mature buck pattern, so I spent the early portion of the season filming my friends and my dad. And as the rut approaches, my dad and I tend to spend a lot more time in the tree together. This season wasn't really going to be any different.
Midwest Land Group has changed the way land is sold and is the only brokerage to offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're looking to buy or sell property, don't before you talk to us.
October 16th, and this is the first time I've been behind the bow this fall for whitetails. Filmed Chandler in Kansas, and then I've been filming with my dad and Joel around here, so just hunting for a doe. They just kind of funnel right along here, or along the corner of this corn, and go out to this plot to feed, so I already got a fawn out. Shouldn't be long.
Right.
All right, well, guess we'll pack up and go get her.
Hey, success on your first.
Thanks. Yeah, that didn't take long. First deer of the year, nice Missouri doe. This is where I grew up hunting, right here behind my house. Gonna grind her up and start filling the freezer. This is a great start to the year.
Anymore, I would say I'm more of an opportunist hunter. I keep a close eye on the weather and oftentimes wait for the right conditions to hunt. If conditions aren't ideal, I won't hunt, or if I'm hunting, it's more of an observation sit to where I can watch deer from a distance to gather data. Gathering information and waiting for the right time to hunt, I've found to be more beneficial than just hoping to get lucky.
Good to me. October 24th. This is the first time this season that Chandler and I have hunted up north here in Missouri. And we've got some weather coming, so it's super exciting. Like, I love this week. Love the last week of October. But it is gonna rain the next couple days, so may not get it done in the next couple days, but after that, front pushes through, it's gonna get cold, and it's gonna be really, really good. Even if we don't get it here, it's gonna be a blast. Should be a fun week. There's a buck right down here. There's a buck. Here comes this other deer over here. I think it's Piggy. Yeah, it's Piggy.
He's facing this way now.
Do you hear that?
He's making a scrape or something, it looks like. Yeah, he's making a scrape.
You rolling on this one?
Yeah.
First day of youth rifle, so that's why I'm wearing orange, but we're set up in a stand where I killed a buck a few years ago called Sidekick. We've already had a buck close. Got him on his way. We call Piggy. He's like 7.5. Not a huge rack buck. Never has been, but
Going the other way.
older deer.
He's kind of coming this way. He's looking around.
I know if he's looking. Oh, he just.
Oh, he's grunting.
That's it.
He's kind of coming this way. Oh, he's going the other way.
Can you not hear me?
He's not looking up. You heard that?
What is he doing?
He's walking the other way.
He's like acting like he's lost.
Yeah.
Oh, is he making a scrape again?
No, he's walking away.
Oh, he's chasing does.
Oh,
That's
he
what's
is.
going on. Yeah. Yeah, they're running up here.
Yeah, they are.
There he is, right there. He's walking right to left.
Didn't even stop. No, he stopped. Now he's walking again. He's trotting away.
Come back. He left. There's still one down here. It's cool to at least see him on the hoof. I'm sure it won't be the last time we see him. That was a buck that I called two. I think it's just three. Nice to see up close. We've already had a great morning. We've seen 3 bucks and the sun's not even up yet. So that's very encouraging. After our long hike in, we're finally set up. We got the decoy here. And I haven't hunted out of this tree in years. I've filmed my dad out of it the last couple years, and we've had some great hunts. So kind of expecting and hoping we'll have a good one this afternoon. Cloud cover rolled in, so should have the deer moving, I would think. But we had a bunch of turkeys filter through already and haven't seen any yet. So I'm gonna kick it off with a rattle. Maybe that'll work. November 5th. This should be rutting, I think. There's a little guy right here. There's a buck coming. Big buck coming down here.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's that same buck I saw earlier on the camera.
Cowboy.
Oh no, that's the big 9. Oh, that's the shooter. What do we call him?
I don't even remember, dude.
That little guy's on.
Did he get shot? It's got a wound.
That's the deer he shot. Did you hear that?
Yeah. He's coming.
Can't tell if he sees a decoy or not.
Oh yeah, he licked his lips. He looked like he was coming. He's licking his lips. He's going to the left.
Yeah, I see him now.
Can you still see him?
Yeah, I see him. He's still kind of coming.
Is he?
I lost him behind that tree.
Okay.
Dang it. No, I just saw him go.
Oh, he went in.
Yeah, he went into the timber, I think.
Okay.
I think that spike, heard that spike and he wanted to go see what it was. Like, maybe he thought there was chasing going on. I hear that.
You guys are walking.
I heard something.
It's not very often you see them coming in and they just disappear.
I know, and I just don't want him to sneak up and I'm gonna, oh my
I
gosh.
know.
With really no mature bucks being consistent this time of year, I was completely open to shooting any mature deer and not particularly just one certain buck. Having multiple encounters start to stack up with shooters was exciting, but getting them in bow range was proven to be pretty tough. We were determined though, and we'll continue hunting until the opportunity would eventually present itself.
I don't know, I think he's a beefy 3-year-old, I guess. That was cool though. He was mad. Switch stands this afternoon. We're basically one ridge over from where we were this morning. Got in here early afternoon and already had Jason right down here. And then grunted up the same buck we saw this morning, passed him this morning and just now. Call him Peter. I think Peter Cottontail or something like that. That's why we named him that. I don't even know. But he's an awesome 2-year-old. Beautiful deer. So, gonna sit this one out. This is the stand where Mike killed bow mice probably 5 or 6 years ago. So, it's right in the middle of everything. It's Squid. It's down here. Hold on. He's going down here. He's only at like 70. Yeah. Dang it. He's gotta be, because he turned that way. Here he is, right here, right here. Just going up here, buddy. It's like calling to the gobbler with hands. He's like, I don't care, I'm the man.
This was the first squid sighting of 2023, but it wouldn't be the last. The next encounter would be with my dad in late November, where we were trying to catch him on his post-rut pattern.
There's a buck down there. Squid. I shot right over him. What? No harm, no foul. He has no idea you even missed. You even shot at him. I didn't hear you. He has no idea you shot at him. Oh, I know I did. 40 yards is what I ranged him at.
The arrow didn't meet its mark this time, but with the late season approaching and ample amounts of food, we had a strong feeling that squid would be a regular visitor, and another chance at him would soon come.
This is the actual first snowfall I think we've had in the month of December. It's been a warm, mild year, really, for the most part. We haven't had very much cold weather, so to speak, so this would be the first time that I've hunted in December. We're hunting for a buck we call squid. I remember we picked up his sheds last winter, and then we saw him last fall as well, and then my dad missed him somewhere around a month ago. But with this cold weather, being late December, cut corn, he should be here. I had pictures of him just yesterday in here, so just enjoying this late December cold front. If he walks so close, I can shoot him. Right now, I'm not gonna take that shot right now. Sorry, I'm on that. No. And if I can't see anything on that. I mean, like, right now, if I were to shoot this deer, that'd still be hard. It's hard to make out his shoulder.
With every day passing, we were inching closer and closer to squid. It continued to become more regular to food, and the weather was only getting better.
It's pretty insane.
With the snow on the ground, it was just a matter of waiting on the right wind to hunt.
You see a deer. I think that's him. His head down right now. Yeah, that is him.
No way.
100%. I can see squid right now. He's like 10 yards from the blind where we just cut corn. That's incredible. And he's probably 400 yards from us right now, but we're not hunting because the wind wasn't right for this evening. It'd be blowing straight at him if we were hunting right now, but that is so cool. I've borderline. I mean, I do feel sorry for a lot of these deer and turkeys right now with how much snow there is and how like they're predicting another 2 to 6 inches on top of this. I know they're built for this, but gosh, brutal. I'm glad they have some standing corn to eat at least. That's so crazy. January 11th, and we had a big snow, obviously. Squid was out here last night. We could see him from a spotting scope. Couldn't hunt here because the wind wasn't right, so. Please show up, Squid. It's down to the bottom of the ninth, fourth quarter, last period, even though we don't play hockey. It's the end of the line for our season. Hoping to get a shot at it. They don't like those birds, man. No, they don't. Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, Spike. There's Tilt. We saw him the other day. Oh, he's right. Man, they are just piling in here. This is wild. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, pal, where you at? 37 deer out here. He's not here. This is bonkers. There's Squid right there. He just popped out. Oh man, I might have to shoot him out that window. Okay. He's coming this way now. I don't have to shoot him. I'm not gonna shoot him right now. Got him. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I think you may have just gone down. I think so too. Yes. You did it. You got it. Sweet. Awesome. That's perfect. What was that, like 15 yards? It was really close. That was wild. Such a cool deer. We think he's like 6.5. I don't know. A lot of history with him. I know we say that all the time, but like, just, it's so cool to see these deer year after year and hunt them and have the ups and downs. And my dad missed him like a month and a half ago. And I haven't had an opportunity all season. It's been fun. It's been a fun season, just no opportunities yet. And came down to the last few days of season. And we made it happen. Oh man, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lord. So much respect for these things. Just they live through such crazy conditions in the summer with drought and heat and all that, and then you get another extreme here in the winter. Crazy cold temps, more snow on the way. We've already got like 10 inches on the ground, and man, just so much respect for him. This is such a cool deer, and I'm so happy. Like, I could care less. Like, the size of the antlers, the uniqueness is what's so cool about this buck. Like, I think the first time we noticed him was really just like last year for the most part. I don't know what what deer he was prior to that. And then Ben Shed Crazy was here last winter with us. I'll never forget, and he picked up his antlers. Last year he was like this on both sides basically. And so that's where he got the nickname Squid. And man, so cool. Thank you, Lord, for the white-tailed deer. Such a cool animal. So blessed to be able to hunt these things, and went from shooting my biggest mature buck last year to now my smallest scoring, and I could care less. Like, it's so cool. They're so awesome. They're so unique in their own ways. And yeah, wow. What an ending to the season.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed this content. Also click the notification bell to be notified each time we upload any new content. And if you enjoyed this episode a lot, we've got another one I think you'll like, the Caesar episode, or Caesar film, if you haven't seen it already. It's a very special hunt to me. It took place on the same farm, my biggest buck to date, and we had years of history of this buck over the years, and you'll see that in this film. I think you'll like it quite a bit. We just dropped a new hat, this First Light hat Inspector camo with our patch there on the front, so check that out on our website. Thanks again for watching, and Happy New Year.